Hello, gorgeous people, and welcome to another TV Central one-on-one podcast. I'm Aaron Ryan. This is episode 18, 2024. Seven's brand new competition renovation series Dream Home took the renovation genre to new heights as 6 pairs of everyday Aussies battle it out room by room, transforming tired suburban family homes into astonishing dream homes. For a competition series with a major prize, the wooden spoon was not all that bad. 3 pairs, Brad and Mel, Hannah and Johnny, and Jacinta and Jordan walked away with a brand new dream home with values for their property increasing by, in some cases, more than $1 million. Runners-up, Lara and Peter and Taelar and Elle both received a dream home as well, but also pocketed a brand new backyard. And then there are our winners, Rhys and Liam. Liam has pocketed a brand new dream home and the most stunning backyard makeover ever. Plus, Rhys gets a bonus $100,000 of his own mortgage. This really is a life-changing series. The winners, Rhys and Liam, have stopped by for a chat. Rhys and Liam from Dream Home, thank you for joining me here at TV Central.
Thanks for having us. How's it going?
It's going well. You guys must be really excited. Congratulations on the win. How are you enjoying the home, Liam?
Yeah, no, loving the home. We love it. It's more than we ever could have expected. So every day is like like waking up on holidays. It's just it was awesome. It's awesome to entertain. Like we celebrated last night and be able to entertain everyone and be so super comfortable in it was just so cool.
Awesome. The backyard too. Oh, everyone must be talking about it's literally perfect. Is it getting a lot of use?
Yeah, it gets some use. Pretty much every weekend we're out there. Even when it's raining, we like last night it rained a bit here and it was still so like everyone was still out there enjoying it. And everyone that walks into the space, just mind blowing every time.
I suppose you'll get this question a lot, but with the massively added value to the property, is there any plans to sell or you staying put for a while?
We're staying put. Yeah, definitely. We're going to enjoy it. You know what I mean? Like we of course want to capitalize on it, but no, we're super happy with it. So we want to enjoy it when we can. We've never had something so nice, so we're definitely going to enjoy it.
Well, let's talk about the competition now. I gather you've watched the series back as the viewers have been enjoying the show. Obviously, there would be hundreds of hours of footage available. They could only edit it down, obviously to fit an episode. So the question is, what didn't we see?
So many shenanigans. You only see a small snippet of how annoying Rhys and I really can be.
Just out of loopy paint nights and things that just couldn't possibly be aired at that time of the day.
So you're very thankful to Channel 7 of the edit.
Yeah. No, it was really fun to watch it, and it was just a cool show. Like it was lots going on and amazing makeovers, amazing transitions for people to move on with their lives.
Okay, guys, I have to ask a question to get this out of the way. Taelar and Elle, you were in the group where you guys were given, I think it was around 8,500 in labor. Lara and Peter got 4,500 and the girls got 27,000. How on earth did you and Lara and Peter approve that?
Oh, yeah. I actually said this to Lara the other day. I was like, when you watch it back, I literally look at him and I go, $27,000. That's a lot. And I was like looking at Lara and Pete like, take some more money, you morons. Because like we had what we needed and we just knew that we could get the job done. So yeah, we it was a competition. You couldn't be like, oi, get the money you need, because could help him out in the end, you know what I mean?
Yeah. From watching it, it appears that they had about 6,000 left over, which was basically more than Lara and Peter's whole budget. Is the point of the competition, is that the point of the competition where you realize that, hey, hang on, some people's motivation is winning and not just helping out friends to have their own dream home?
Yeah, Rhys and I definitely, the entire experience from day one was all about the homeowner. So we did everything in our power to play things as fair as possible at the homeowner's advantage. So everything we did, like giving Lara and Pete money in in those first few episodes for their front facade, and then through the entire thing, we we just kept doing whatever was necessary for the homeowner to get the best result. And we did realize towards the end that, you know, people were playing it like a competition. But Rhys and I just never approached it that way. We were all about making sure that the homeowners got the best of the best. And yeah, we stuck to that, and, you know, it worked for us. And yeah, people played the game, we didn't so much.
That was definitely noticeable on you guys' part. So to wrap this up, later in the series, the girls did run out of money and they were desperate for help, and nobody seemed interested to help them out, and they were feeling very hard done by. And they were continuing, and they thought they were continually being attacked, which when you watch the series, that kind of looks funny. It's all been said and done now. So we as viewers only saw the edit. So in reflection, what do you make of Taelar and Ellie's behavior throughout the series?
They were just competitive, I think. Like, it was like, you know, the girls were fine. Like, Rhys and I really had no issues with the girls whatsoever. We understand, like, they were doing, it was like Rhys and I, they were in it, you know, to try and win that 100K for their sister, you know, for one another. And, you know, I think, I don't know if they got a bad edit, but I just think that they were competitive. They were there for the right reasons. I think they might have just approached it with some of the things they did a little bit, I don't know, they over approached it in a sense. Yeah, I don't know. It was one of those things. It was a hard one.
Yeah. All right, let's do a health update, because Liam, you had a bit of a health scare during the show. I mean, that was filmed a little while ago now, but have you had a health checkup again, or a follow-up? What happened?
Oh, I think the weirdest thing was at the stage, there was like a flu going around at the job site, and I'd got it, and it pretty much, I spoke to the doctor. He's like, his exact words were, "You're literally just going to feel like shit for 48 hours." And it like really just like, it was all my muscles. I was struggling to walk even. And it just kind of, made me feel like shit for 48 hours, hot and cold sweat. So yeah, it was just like a really, just a flu that just affected me really like differently, I guess. Yeah, so yeah, all the green tick on the health. Got a headache this morning after last night, but yeah, green tick on the health.
All right, no ambulance at the moment.
Yeah.
Rhys, you did leave your newborn to help Liam. Massive decision. How tough was it being away from your partner and newborn? And what sold you on the idea to do the show? I imagine, though, this was a once in a lifetime opportunity and you couldn't pass it up. And look what happened.
Yeah, so leaving Bowie at 7 days old was a really, really hard decision to make. And it wasn't just hard. It wasn't hard for me in terms of the decision. It was more like Cass is going to have to handle this by herself. And I'm really hands-on. I'm always helping with the kids. I'm always doing my part around the house. And I knew that she was really going to feel the effects of me leaving at that really crucial time. But yeah, exactly that. The motivation to do the show was, you cannot pass this up to be able to give your brother such a massive leg up in life.
So, Rhys, 100K off your mortgage, and to clarify, is that the rules? You can't have the 100K in cash. It must be paid off your mortgage. Is that how it works?
I'm not entirely sure yet, mate. Yeah, I guess we'll have those chats today.
But with the cost of living pressures and having a newborn, even 100K off your mortgage, that must be a godsend.
It's absolutely insane. So stoked that we won, and it's come at a very, very like important time, because it was quite a financial burden to do the show. It took its toll, for sure. It was a long time away from work and not earning money, and yeah.
I wanted to ask, do you keep in contact with any of the other couples? Because if I've got it right, I think I looked on the map, Hannah and Johnny live in your state. They're only about 45 minutes away.
Yeah. We keep in contact. We went for a cocktail party at theirs the other night. That was pretty cool. Sort of, to go back through the house. It was always weird when you leave the house and then come back. You don't really remember what it looks like, and because it was so fast paced on the show. But yeah, we keep in contact with all the contestants. We're in a big WhatsApp group, and we'll just chat about what's going on and how's it going.
Awesome. Rhys, you give a brief at the start as to what you wanted with your house. Liam, walk us through what you dream for and why.
Yeah, our brief was Scandi coastal, and it was just we just wanted something that was open, felt and like our ultimate goal was a house that we could be proud of, and entertaining. That's what we'd always wanted. Our previous home was so small that it felt like your bedroom, like our master bedroom, was in the kitchen. That's how small the upstairs of our house used to be. So yeah, we just wanted somewhere we could entertain, have family. Like we as as a family, we always spend a lot of time together. So we just wanted a space that we could entertain and have all those family events. And the guys here killed it. We reckon, like, they nailed that brief, and they followed what we asked for so well.
You said that your kitchen used to be right near your bedroom. Doesn't that make easy breakfast in bed? That'd be
yeah, easy cleanup.
Yeah. But for someone that perhaps someone else that wanted to apply to be on the show to get their dream home, say next season, what advice would you give them in terms of the competition? Because I guess getting the home is great, but there's deadlines, arguments, pressure, budgets, weather. What would you tell them is the hardest part of actually doing the show and being in the competition?
The fast-paced manner of the show is definitely the hardest part. Like, sometimes you have an hour to choose everything that is going in your bathroom or your bedroom, and it's stressful. So if you are wanting to join and do it, you need to be prepared to make fast-paced decisions. That every single decision matters.
Yeah, and back your decisions. Like if you make a decision, you're gonna have to back it, because you don't have time to flip on it. You're like, if you make a decision, you've got to go with it. You got to be proud of it. We noticed, like, early on, people would be like and ahhing, and you just didn't have that time to do it.
Lots talked about in terms of the wow factor. What was the balance between wanting to go wow, but being practical, following the brief, and just realizing that this is a family actually living here? So maybe as an example, a 20-foot pink swan in the living room might not be a good idea. How do you balance the wow factor?
Well, basically it was Liam and I were like a good team, because Liam was very, very focused on the functional sorts of things, and I always had those sort of crazy ideas. So we would meet in the middle ground and create something that was functional and fancy, I guess.
Yeah. Was there I'm just interested, was there any designs of any of the houses where you thought that was a bit odd? I mean, when you're watching as a viewer, there was the one with Taelar and Ellie. They had an 18-year-old boy that had a secret passageway to a bathroom that had no lock on it. I mean, I thought that was a bit creepy. Or was I the only one thinking that, or were there any designs that you thought were a bit odd?
Oh yeah, I have to agree with you on that one. Like, I think it's a bit odd that you can, like, it's a cool function just to be able to walk straight into that bathroom. But then, as you say, like, without having a lock on and stuff like that, it does create that issue. But yeah, I don't know, it was doing something different. And there was a few little things here and there that you noticed, but everyone's just trying to do something different. So those ideas happen. Kind of, you're so rushed with those little things that you kind of forget, like, oh, maybe I should have put a lock on this door, or I don't know. It's a hard one.
I have a feeling they'll be down at Bunnings grabbing a lock anyway. I'm sure that's all been sorted. Aside from your own wins, what and what you got, what positive experiences do you take away from the show?
I'm just taking away a great understanding of how the people work to create these shows. That everyone works so hard. The tradies, there's like 50 tradies on a job site, and they none of them have arguments. They all just get the job done. And the sense of a family and what you're creating to create someone's dream home was actually really awesome to see.
Before I go, final question. Adam Dovell, the resident DIY guy on Better Homes and Gardens and currently on Dancing with the Stars, was actually the winner of a previous similar 7 series, House Rules. And then that led him to a life in TV presenting. Either of you fancy some television work?
Yeah, we'd
sign us up, mate.
Yeah, both love it. Get off the tools.
I can build garden beds.
All right, guys, much deserved winners. Most of the pairs on the show were couples, so everything is jointly won. This ended up being Liam's house, so Rhys could have walked away with nothing except, of course, to be proud, of his brother. But you ended up with 100,000K, so that is so special. Watching it as a viewer, enjoy the house, Liam, and many blessings to the young family. Rhys, thank you so much for joining me at TV Central, and congratulations again.
Thank you. Enjoy.
Thank you. That was our Rhys and Liam, winners of Dream House 2024. You can watch the whole season now on 7+. Well, that's it for this podcast. For all the latest television news, streaming updates, cinema reviews, ratings guides, and podcasts, head to TV Central at tvcentral.com.au. But for now, I'm Aaron Ryan. Thanks to Rhys and Liam. Bye for now.